we can't always like be like a like girls don't want like a simp. They want like the chase, right? Am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we need a girl's opinion too, but like
Kind of reminds me of the alpha discussion.
yeah, but like with the
no, we're
whole
not betas.
the whole chase game and the game
gotta
thing,
know
you know,
play
like
the
that
game,
girls
yeah.
want, like that's cool and all, but like I would
Not all.
not
girls
want
it.
that to go forever or like for a long time. Like it gets kind of annoying and it gets kind of it's like, bro, why are we doing this? Like, why am I waiting? Why do I have to wait like 30 minutes because you waited 30 minutes? So like if I text right away, like it makes me seem like I'm needy or something like that. Like
If I see your text and I want to respond to it, like I would respond as soon as I read it.
yeah, like I don't.
But then, like in high
Why-
school, I would get a text and I'd wait 40 minutes because I was like, I don't want to look like a bitch.
Yeah, on purpose.
But it's
Yeah, why
stupid.
does- yeah, this-
like if I see your text and I want to talk to you, I'm gonna respond.
I wonder who started the game. Like, was it a guy or was it a girl?
This is like
Since the
psychology. It goes
beginning
back
of
to
time.
I
psychology.
know, but I will say, like, when in high school, when I was talking to girls, like, I hated playing the game. I hated.
It makes sense though, because like
I hate it.
people,
because I can't look desperate.
like
you
for
know?
us, like people,
it will look desperate.
yeah.
I
But
think-
Even though
it's
you're
like,
not.
I think
but
I'll match the. If it were me, I would match the other person's.
you match
Fine,
person's
yeah, you
energy.
match their energy.
Yeah.
I was like, I follow you. I follow you.
For
But, like-
real, yeah.
But like, what if
I'll
she's?
give you 5 minutes.
But that's like the whole thing. It's like if you keep matching each other, like is anyone gonna go forward or like?
You know what I would think, and then in those moments was like, I was like, damn, if they're like taking 40 minutes to reply, they must really be doing something serious in their life. I was like, I need to pick it up for me. Like that's what I
What if
thought.
they're not? What if
I
they're
was
just? What if they're
like,
just looking
they
at the phone?
Don't want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Like if they.
I figured they were just like doing something really busy in their life.
Nah, I was
Sometimes,
just
not
like,
not
they
all
don't
the
want to fucking
time.
talk.
Not all the time.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah. Oh, not in high school. This was like past,
Okay.
past high school. But in high school, like, yeah, no, they're like, I know you see the text.
Is there like a good chase and a bad type of chasing? You know what I mean? Like, is there a good type of chasing, or is there like a bad type of chasing, like or toxic chasing? You know?
I mean,
It's fairly clear when a girl is like into you or not into you. There's definitely been like.
Well, I feel like-
think
I
we've all
mean,
been
I
through,
get confused all the
I think
time.
we've been through like the texting someone and then like they're not
obviously,
they-
you
yeah.
don't really want to engage.
they're taking so long to respond. You're like, you know what? Maybe she really did fall asleep, or maybe she's taking a nap. Maybe she's at work.
Yeah, but then like
Maybe.
tomorrow, the next day, she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Like, you know, or
Yeah, it's good.
you know, Derek, like my situation is the weird situation where
Yeah.
it's like it's like
it could be
there's red flags where the person's like there's red flags when the person's like, oh, like they're not responding to you or they don't talk to you, and then all of a sudden they pull through and they come in clutch and they're like hey, you want to like hang out tomorrow or something like that, and it's like I'm getting confused. I'm like, do I match your energy or like which energy do I match? You know what I mean? Like
I say pull back.
Do I start to
Yeah,
bail?
as a guy.
Or do
I learned
stay
now.
engaged?
I learned now to stay away or like
Yeah.
stay back. Like
Yeah,
I
pull
learned my
back,
lesson
Yeah.
that I need to like
Yeah,
keep my
but-
arms distance.
Yeah, you gotta keep your distance
Mhm.
and like stay grounded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I won't lie, as a guy, you usually feel like you're the pursuer, right? And so you feel like you have to go in 100% and like engage as best as you can to try to like succeed, you know? Because it feels like a game. So you're trying to get success, which is going on a date or whatever.
Mhm.
But like we try to go 100% and then we don't get what the like vibe is, like if it's a fail or not. So it's like I was trying to go 100% to make this work, but then it's like, okay, now I have to figure out, is it chalked? Like, do I back off, or is it like I have to keep giving 100% to make this work? It's like,
Yeah. But I do understand like from the other side too, because it's like these girls, they're probably getting like a lot of attention.
exactly.
And they like it's like imagine if you were just getting all the attention from all these different guys. It's like you deserve the chase too, right? They deserve it. Like, you know, we want to feel that attention, but then they want to feel like their
It's just
attention is like
it's just not our
wanted
time
to.
yet, though.
I don't know.
for that.
I
It's
mean,
like-
I feel like
it's
for
like-
the women, it's like,
It's like I get it. I get why it's there.
I get it too.
I get it.
I don't really
And
get I don't really get the game. But I get
the
the choice. Like they deserve to have the choice to be with whoever they want.
Yeah.
And they've got all these like prospects coming in. It's like, and they also have their time to worry about. So it's like, obviously, like if you want to not talk to these prospects or like shut it off whenever you want, like that's your prerogative. Like you don't owe these people anything. They're just randos or like the beginnings of maybe something. So it's like if you want to chalk it, like that's your prerogative. You get to choose whatever you want. That's where I don't really like the game though, because it's like you're making a decision for your time and what you want, but then
it's when you
don't
start
really
it. I think
care about the other person is putting in time and effort too. So it's like you could be clear with what you want. That way, they're not wasting their time.
Yeah, feel free to be clear exactly.
Feel free to be
Be
honest.
direct.
Yeah.
Feel free to be direct.
I feel like
'cause-
that doesn't happen until you like mature, though. You know, like,
But I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm mature.
I would definitely say I don't.
Derek's been waiting a
No,
long
you
time.
are. I'm saying like the women aren't. I will say like the game for sure will definitely change as you get older because you're more transparent with
so.
one another because like your values are different.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
someone older needs to let
Your
us
goals
know
are
if it
your goals
changes.
are different. It's more of a do you fit my schedule? Can we actually make this happen?
Let's find out
Other
if
than
we like each other.
Yeah. Whereas in like college, you're like, oh, like, do I get the vibe?
Yeah.
Do you look good? Are you good? It's that type of thing. So I won't worry about
When
it.
does the chase end though?
When should it end?
When does it? When should it
bring
end?
out, like, what date would it be? Would it end?
Or like what? When do you? I mean, it's not like you stop putting in effort, but when do you stop playing this game of like, oh, I'm gonna pretend that like you're not my, I'm not thinking about you, or well, like when are you gonna like, know what I mean?
I would say like
When does that mark?
When you're like exclusive, right? When you're
Exclusivity?
exclusive,
Do you
yeah.
think-
'Cause then you don't have to trip about
not
whatever
even that,
anymore.
because sometimes these things don't even end to being exclusive. Sometimes it's just like I would say after that.
Oh my god.
Oh, after
that, like you don't have to play a game. It's more of just you're in it.
Oh, that's when the game start.
Yeah, you're already in
Well,
it.
it depends because I think it's just when you're exclusive because that's when it's like, okay, I don't gotta chase you anymore. You don't gotta chase me. We're chilling.
I feel like there's an overlap though where like you've decided or both people have decided that they want to be exclusive, but then they're still playing the game to like not say they want to be exclusive or to like blah blah blah. So like even once you want to be exclusive, you're still playing a game to like not say it,
I wish
Yeah.
Naurice was here.
Yeah, Naurice would give
Naurice
have
would
an
have
opinion.
the perfect opinion for this.
Naurice, let us know. We might ask you next time
certain
you're here.
experiences that prepared him for this topic,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, for me, I don't even know. I don't know when this like chase ends. So I know it's like obviously I'm not going to stop putting in effort, but also when can I actually like show my cards?
I think when you start doing things as like a couple, just like
Yeah.
naturally, like hey, you want to come over? Or, like hey, like let's go on a date or whatever. Like, and it just starts
So
happening.
it's not like an
you
exact
just start
point.
acting like a couple, and then it's kind of like, well, we're kind of like basically a couple already. Because like, I guess from personal experience, but also like seeing other people, like it just kind of like happens naturally. It's just like you vibe with the person, and it wasn't supposed to be serious at first, and then it starts like evolving. Because like, I think that's how like you should be.
True,
I think that's how
yeah.
you should be like dating nowadays too. Because it's like when you just search for like a relationship, you're just gonna end up getting like unless you get lucky, you're gonna end up being really sad. Versus just like meeting new people, and then you click
Seeing where
with
it
this
goes.
person. And like it goes, and so you don't have to predetermine like, oh, this is the person. It's kind of like the shows, like why the shows suck, because it's like you predetermine like this is the one that has to work with this person versus like.
I
see what
actually,
happens.
I actually changed my answer after what Joe said. So like personally, like if I was still in the game, which I'm not.
I'm not either, but I'm saying from
Yeah.
yeah.
If I was still in the game, like I guess it wouldn't be after that. It would be after introducing to my friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
because that shows you're serious.
Well, not even that. Just the idea of like, I guess it'd be serious, but it's just like the idea, like, oh, like, welcome to my life,
Yeah, it's intimate.
Like this. These are my people.
I feel like for guys or girls who like decide when they're in the relationship that like something's missing and they like want the chase again, I feel like it's just like either they're not ready for the commitment or they don't want that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you decided like a relationship down the line isn't gonna have that chase. Like you're gonna have comfort and like a best friend and stuff like that. And there's still romance and stuff, but there's just not these games exactly that are played. And I feel like if you still want those after you're in a relationship, it's like,
are you guys even
okay,
the type to do the chase? I feel like I'm not.
I don't want to.
But like sometimes it has to be done. The job has to be done.
I don't think I've had enough experience to say that. 'Cause, yeah,
Yeah. Well, I guess
I definitely.
me too. I don't have like a whole case study of like of relationships or anything.
I think like for me, like naturally, like I'm a romantic early on,
Mm-hmm.
but like in terms of like playing like the chase game, like I just don't see myself having the energy for it.
Yeah.
It's just so tiring. Like it's honestly so tiring. Like I'd be upfront with like what my goals are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, here's my life. This is what I'm looking for. Like, you about that or not?
Just give
I don't waste time.
Your
I don't waste
LinkedIn
time.
profile. And just like,
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
does this fit your qualifications or not?
But also feel like I wouldn't like. I don't know. I wouldn't like use apps if I was in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, apps are just not.
I would just try to like go out or something
Mm-hmm.
if it was like that.